What would you do if you parked your car in a public lot and when you returned, there was a note on the windshield saying, "Sorry, I hit your car"? Pretty upsetting, right? But what if no matter how hard you looked, you couldn't find any damage to your car? Now, is that more upsetting or less upsetting?
Well, to find out, we tried a little experiment, and what we saw is that women accepted the fact that there was absolutely no damage to their cars, but men, on the other hand, simply couldn't let it go, even if there wasn't a scratch to be found. So now we take you to that parking lot, and here you see the first person who is getting into her car, and she's about to discover the note. It says, "Sorry, I hit your car." It's got a phone number, and it's signed Linda. And she's reading that note and begins immediately to check her car, which is quite understandable. Looks all around. Now, of course, we didn't do anything to anybody's car. We just put the note on the windshield, so there is no damage to be found. But she's going to check it out. And in just a few minutes, she's going to get in her car, so we'll send in Linda to talk about the problem.
Oh, hi. Come on out. Did you get my note?
Yeah, I didn't see where...
Oh, good. Oh, I felt so terrible. Well, I plowed right into this thing. I mean, I don't know. I must have... Well, I just was backing up and I just slammed into it. You should have... I actually...
Right here or something like that? Or where do you think you might have... Because I like, you know, honestly, like, I'm not worried about it at all.
Did you get my note?
I did. You hit me. I don't see where you hit me.
Oh, my gosh. I was backing up and I just barreled right into this. Well, I don't know. You know, I mean, a pretty big car and it just slammed right into it. So...
It probably felt a lot worse than it was. Thanks for leaving this, and I'll assume it's okay, and I'll call you if it's not.
But now we see a gentleman, and he's found the exact same note, and he's looking for the damage, and he is determined to find some. After all, if you get a note that your car was hit, you're going to find the damage.
Hi.
Oh.
Looks like you got my note.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gosh. I just slammed into this. I'm so sorry.
Was it the back right?
Yeah, well, you know, gosh, I was so kind of flustered. I can't even remember. I was just cutting through and I just completely crashed into it. I was probably going way too fast and I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, the only, well, see this.
Oh.
And that's about the only visual damage I can see.
You want to just call it a day then? Just.
Well, no. I gotta get the scratch fixed. not that I don't trust you, but you know, this is the first time we've met and so forth. So I mean, I can give you my driver's license. You can write down. I mean, actually, that's what we should do is exchange, you know, all contact information, and then I can take it into a shop and just have them look at it. You know, if it's just, you know, whatever.
Well, don't you think we should file a police report?
No.
Maybe we should have them come out. I mean,
Not if there's not any problem.
well, I don't know if they have to survey the scene or anything like that.
I really can't see that there's anything to do. I mean, there's nothing to do here. You can tell your insurance company that you hit another car, but that they said they didn't have a problem with it.
Do you really think it needs to be looked over? I mean,
Well, sure. You know, I don't. There's something right there.
yeah, well,
There's something right there.
you know, maybe I shouldn't have used the word crash. It was more like a tap. I mean, it wasn't that horrible or anything.
Well, I have to go right now because I have a court appearance, but I'll give you a call if there's a problem, okay?
So the men are very concerned. The women don't seem to give a darn. But we invite you to examine the behavior of this young lady. She returns to her car. The very same note is on the windshield, and right about now she discovers it. And she's sort of trying to read upside down and backwards through the windshield, but she's going to take it. And she's going to find out that her car has been hit. And what does she do? Well, she starts her engine, and heads off to her next assignment because, hey, they hit my car, it's over. I'm not going to worry about it. After all, I'm a woman driver.